late night at Lombang West. All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online. So, yeah, here we are in our office. Looks like some late night. What time is it? Just past midnight. Going up on 1 in the morning. Well, I guess that's a good time to get started. I hope that Rockstar updates our map. Yep. So that they have the nightclubs and stuff on there. That'd be nice. Or even your MC stuff, too. That'd be nice. It's a pretty cool little table map. All right. So today is also our subscriber special. So this is, yeah, kind of sort of our 7,000 plus subscriber special. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Means a lot. Really helps out a ton. And yeah, I'm incredibly thankful and grateful to have you guys here. Yeah. Love you all. So yeah, I thought we'd do something a little bit different for this. We're definitely on the road to 10,000 sooner than I can believe. So fast. So what we do today, I think we're going to do the stick-up kit achievement. I thought that was something we could do that would be a little bit fun. So the stick-up kit achievement is for robbing all 20 stores in the game. Now, I've already robbed some of them throughout just playing. So they're actually, oh, there's Lester's call there. So I think I've only got like 8 left. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've already counted them out, and there's like 12 of them that I finished with a little checkbox on them. And 8 left. So that should be plenty for us to go through and see if we can have a little fun getting that done. Yep. The achievement, I think, gives you some tattoos. Nothing particularly important. The clown tattoos. And I think you open up the clown tattoo and then you get 1 gun and then 2 guns with the clown and then the full clown with, I think, money behind it if you want that back tattoo. That said, it's another easy achievement. Some people know that as an easy achievement.
How you doing?
Good, Lester. Good, Lester. I got to go, though. I've got the important people here right now. Yeah, so some people also do this as an easy achievement to get the decorated achievement. And the decorated achievement... Hi. How you doing, Penny? The decorated achievement is when you get 30 achievements, you get the decorated achievement. And it's just another achievement you get in the game. I think it gives you a t-shirt as well with a medal on it. So some people use this as one of those simple, easy ones to get. And you can get it by accident or just by doing it on purpose for a fun thing to do for a little while. Yeah. So let's see, and I thought it would be a good time to do some questions or some answers to some questions at the same time. Maybe some shout-outs and things like that. Yeah, one of the first questions I was going to answer was Bernard Daniels. He was asking me what's my favorite purchase, and that's a hard thing for me because I like all my purchases. I don't buy too many things that I don't like. So one of my favorite purchases, believe it or not, and I don't know if it's good or not, but it'd be my office. I like my office. The whole thing, though, not just this office, but the floors with all the garages and being at Lombang West here, right along the coast. You can't see it too well here at night, but we'll see it later, I guess. But having the waterfront there, the coastline there, and I can sometimes see my yacht out there, that's pretty cool. You know, so it's kind of a combo thing. Because I got a yacht out there, it's kind of interesting to see it out there. And kind of a coastal kind of person. I do like those power views you can get in the city from being at the Arcadius Center and the tower, the Maze Bank Tower right over there, way over there, you can barely see. But that's some pretty cool corporate power views. I kind of like the power coast view, you know, some coastal property. Yeah, it's kind of like different opposing things, you know, waterfront property versus, you know, your downtown core power, you know. I wish I could have both, but between the two, I picked the nice view. Hey, Benny. Actually, we'll go down ourselves. Bye, Benny. I'll see you later. I got some things to do today. Yeah. Make huge amounts of money, I'm sure. Or not. Well, maybe we'll... yeah, sure. Well, I guess I was going to say we'll go around the office, but it's probably not the best time because it's still nighttime, so it's hard to see out the windows right now. To see all the waterfront property and stuff like that. And I might show you some of the different views. But I do like the view from the office, and I do like the view from the first floor. Yeah, and I like the other ones too, 2 and 3. But they're my favorite ones, being the office and the first floor. And the auto garage here too, that we do a lot of our customizing of cars. It goes right out on the coast too. You can barely see it out there, but there's the port right over there. The Ferris wheel. Yeah, so I kind of like it. I like the decorative church. I liked all the 3 garages you can get now and have 60 cars in your office. I like the office itself. I wish they would let us mix and match the customizations. You know, like the decorations, the furniture mixed with the decorations, mixed with the what the attendance wears. You know, they're all 3 different things, and it'd be nice if we had the choice to choose amongst them and mix it up a little bit. But still pretty good though. Let's head over to Garage 1. Yeah, and I'll do a car showcase coming up soon. I don't know. I have some cars I still want to get to. Yeah, some cars that are like old cars, new cars, but feel like they're missing from the garage. What will we take out? Oh, this is on sale right now. Maybe we'll try that for a second. Call it our MOC. We'll rob our first car with our MOC. Or rob our first convenience store with it. Yeah, the Glossy and Furnace Classic. Pretty sure this is on sale right now. Yeah, we've seen it before. I think our friend Tessariath has driven his black one sometimes in some of our episodes. Yeah, fun little vehicle. Definitely better ones if you're looking for something to race, but it's a classic looking vehicle. It's a great addition to the collector garage. This one happens to be a matte pearlescence on there too. We've done a couple cars with a matte pearlescent trick. So you guys can always look up that video if you want to see how to do the matte pearlescence thing. Generally speaking, you have to pick a matte paint job and then you go to pick something else like your license plate. And then you go to the paint jobs, and it's kind of a trick. You hang on metallic for a couple moments, and then after that, it lets you into pearlescent. You'd have to watch somebody in the video, but it's pretty easy. It's just a little weird. I don't know why Rockstar doesn't just fix it for everybody to be able to do it. Yep. Oh, I should drive away here a little bit further. So that it puts us behind it. Behind us. Oh, yeah, sometimes it's kind of weird. It won't call in the MOC when you're in a vehicle. It's kind of strange that way. Don't know why it does that. I don't think it always does that either. But it doesn't mind that I have my personal vehicle out, but it doesn't like me doing both at the same time. It's a little strange. Whoop. That's one of the cars I got to get, actually. Phoenix. Yep. Nothing particularly special, but it goes with my Dukes. It's another classic movie kind of car, too, for a ton of movies. Yep, Trans Am, like 77-ish, 70, yeah, 77. Yeah, pretty sure the Nightshade is like a 74, 71. And the there's another one that's the Ruiner that would be your 80s one. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's more in the game that's your Trans Am kind of car. Yeah, I'll pull it back here. I was actually thinking about changing my MOC to put back in the personal parking space, just so I can pull in regular cars, not just weaponized ones. But then you can't modify anything more in here anymore. Yeah, so that's kind of my answer, Bernard and Daniel. Is my favorite purchase is probably the office property in its entirety, right there on the coast. I kind of like that Lombank headquarters. There it is over there. Way up there, that big building. That's me. So I do like that purchase. Now, next to that, I probably like the Nightclub, but it's so new that I'm not sure if it's just because it's new. But I do like that aspect. I wish we had more hangouts like that in the game. Maybe it'd be nice if they had done nightclubs and bars and various levels of clubs, I guess you could say, not just the one. But that's just me. I think even in the previous games, you had more than one club potentially. I think I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, but I don't think you only had one club. Whether or not you can go inside them all in the old games or not was a different thing, though. Yeah, so let's pull over here. I was going to head to a store, but I'm just realizing I think that, yes, I did rob that store, and that's just around the corner from us. So let's see. Well, I think the first one that I don't see a checkbox is this one. So I'll head off to that one. Do I have anything in the north? I don't think there even is a store up in the north. It's kind of strange. But there is one way over here. I guess that's north. But not in the main part of the town there. And then Grapeseed. So we'll probably head up there. That sounds like fun. That'll work. Alright, so we'll try to talk about some other things while we're filling out that achievement. So speaking of that achievement, just to finish that up, you've seen the little checkbox on the stores. Only the stores count. There are other places you can rob, like the hair cutting places and the tattoo places. You have to kind of prop open the door before you get stars because it'll lock the door and lock you out. But if you do manage to, like, say, stand in the doorway and whip out your gun, you can shoot the cash registers and get a little money there. Now, this is no way to make money in the game. It's just for any newbies that are watching this. This is more something you do for fun. I would not recommend this, even for newbies. Well, newbies, it's a good way to get a tiny bit of a start, I suppose, but you're better off just selling vehicles off the street. Busy LJD. He's just calling to tell me supplies are low. That's okay, because I don't think I'm ever going to resupply. That's for the documents and forgery place that we recently got, just for our nightclub to source, too. Yeah. So you'd be better off selling cars off the street like this truck right there. That's a baller right there worth 9,000. I've got a garage with some vehicles in it. I was trying to do some kind of a little newbie guide one day, but I never did. I would show you all the different vehicles that are good for selling. Yep. I think when I checked my stats last time, I've made like 12 million, 15 million from selling cars off the street. Not CEO cars, just regular cars on the street. So 10 to 15 million dollars. So that's a lot of money, and I've never sold a vehicle that we've bought. So for the history lesson, or the history thing of the day, I've never sold anything we've bought, guys. So somewhere in the garage is everything you guys have seen. Yeah. So I've never sold anything we've bought. But I have sold tons of cars off the street, like that gray baller there. Yeah. Now that said, that makes it easy for me to look at my stats and tell how much money I've made from it. For any of you guys who check out, look up your stats and check that, you might want to remember that it includes anything you sold. So if you bought a Lamborghini and then sold it, you've got to subtract that if you want to add up the street cars that you've sold. Unfortunately, there's no separation in the stats. Supermarket 24/7. Got our new shirt on. Get this for logging in this week. The Warstock Cash and Carry yellow and black. But this is not a good outfit for robbing stores. So now I could do a much better outfit for robbing stores. I bet you guys could do a much better outfit for robbing stores. But I thought I'd use my Wolfman sock for you guys. Yeah. Nothing suspicious about him at all. So you don't need to wear a mask or anything like that, but it is recommended because a lot of these stores will remember you. I don't know if that ever runs out or times out, but these stores will remember your face, like in the single player. So next time you come by here, you could be a long time later with friends. You might immediately get stars and they might pull a shotgun on you, and that would be why. So some people might wonder, why did that guy attack me? Because he recognized you. So if you have a mask on, it stops that from happening. So you might want to do that. Yeah. Let's see, I'm going to go in with my heavier revolver this time. Oh, maybe double action. Yeah, double action. For a little bit. Yeah, that's not best. It's just fun. I like the AP pistol best. And probably the machine gun, probably next, is some people think it's an overpowered weapon. And I definitely kind of agree. It's pretty good. So it's definitely recommended to buy one.
And here comes the very first customer of the day.
Oh, sorry, man. Wow, I feel really bad about you, but I hope that they left the money in that till from yesterday.
I need you to vacate the premises.
Give me the money.
What are you doing? I just got here.
You know.
I cannot go any faster.
Yeah, give me the money. Don't tell me there is none. That would be the wrong answer today. Wrong answer. Let's go.
I'm hurrying.
Not fast enough. Not fast enough. Let's go. Next time might be in the middle. Come on. Hand it over.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Watch what you say. Now you do want to kill these other cash registers too. And you'll get extra money for the ones that have 2 registers in them. So there, I just picked up another $50. It can be anywhere up to $300, I'd say. Usually it's about $150. That was kind of low being just 50. Gotta go. Time to go. All right, so let's go to our style, accessories. Whoa. It's hard to look at 2 things at once. And go to none. It's got to be an easy way to do this. I don't think the G works on that. There we go. But it's supposed to lower our stars down to down 1 star, but it doesn't always seem to work. Now we could of course use Lester. and get them off of us for a couple minutes. But we'll see. That cuts in on our cash. Oh, I already had 8,000 from selling a car. Actually, speaking of which, it was a baller. Or no, it was yeah, one of those right there. That was a Oracle XS worth 8,200. Yeah. So I meant to deposit that before we started here, but we'll have to remember that as we go. Yeah, good ways of making newbie money until you get to 50,000 in your bank account, and then you can be a VIP. And then from there, your best things to do to start out with, assuming you have no money to start off with, would be Sightseer and Head Under later on. And it's a great way to start the game and get some money going, and eventually get on to investing in better businesses. Yeah. Now, for recent advice, I would say the nightclubs are a big success. You know, some players, I know many players that don't want to put a lot of effort into things. So this is partly why the nightclub would probably be my second favorite choice. Would be that a lot of players, you know, that I don't know, you guys probably know some players, maybe some of you guys are, that don't, you know, that don't want to play a lot necessarily. And one of the easy ways of making money is the nightclub. So if you've got the money over time, you would buy more businesses like the MC businesses, the CEO car warehouse, the bunker, and rather than actually maintaining it, you would just open them up and then have your nightclub source from there. I know many players who are just relying on their nightclubs. Now, you make more money doing all the businesses and the nightclub, of course, but that takes more effort, more work, and more repetitive missions. Not everybody's into that. It depends on your mood, right? You know, it depends on the profit for me. Like documents and forgeries, I'm probably never going to do more sales. I did 2 or 3 sales just to get the decorations in the clubhouse. Excuse me. But no more since. And probably never will. You know, even at double money events, they're still barely worth it with that one. Maybe we should call in a vehicle. Johnny. Oh. Bad day for being on the road around here.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
We're up in the north. Maybe we should go with the our Procopio Drive one. Yeah. Maybe I'll take our Dukes out.
On the way.
Yeah. It's the right country for it. Why not? I was going to pick something else, but that'll be good. Look behind me a little bit. Oh, it happened anyway. Back there. Usually it tends to put it away from where you're looking, so I looked behind me hoping that it would put it in front of me. Instead, it put it way back behind me. They can't stop us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I meant for the truck to block us. Go. Go, Dukes, go. All right. Yeah, so favorite car, that would be a hard one for me to pick. I don't know if I could pick that one, because I like all my cars. So to me, it's kind of like mood based, you know, whether I'm in the mood for police chases, whether I'm in the mood for military action, whether I'm in the mood for, you know, cruising, you know. I don't know, a lot of people have nice cruising cars, like think a rich car, bling car, show off car, right? Lowrider maybe. But some people also, you know, might also have a simple cruising car, like your regular car. Maybe a car that you have in real life or would like in real life. Not necessarily a fast car, you know, maybe even a truck, right? Just like simple driving around cars. And then there's unique cars, things you have because they're movies or because they got rocket boosters, or you know, things that you just want to have. Here's our next target coming up here. I don't know if we can be successful trying to rob it when we're already under threat. A lot of times, that's another reason that sometimes this achievement can get glitched, because it sometimes in the past would give you the checkbox even though you hadn't robbed it right, and then you wouldn't be able to get the achievement. So if that happens to you, if you've done all the checkboxes on the stores, you might have to go through and figure out which one you didn't rob properly. That's kind of a pain. You can rob the till yourself, and that is considered faster, but you usually get less payout. Oh, nice. We're taking way too long. Yeah, we'll use our Black Skull. Halloween's coming. Don't forget that, guys. I want some money for the DLC stuff. You left me no choice. I was just trying to warn you away. Hey, hey. Oh, what you doing on the dance floor? Get over there. Get over there. Get the money. Ah, you're useless. He's injured. He can get the cash. Get the cash. This is so organized. Stay away. I ain't going back to prison. Whoa. We're going to die if we don't. My mark guns for reason. Okay, well, it might be time to switch guns. Get some life back here. Maybe we should buy them donuts. Call Lester. Oh, don't go there. Alright, so let's get some inventory. Let's get some snacks. Eco chasers are good. We might need some body armor after all. We're going to switch up to our machine gun for the moment. Well, that was that. They had us locked in there. Oh, they impounded the Dukes. How dare they? Penny, need your help. This is definitely cutting in our money. Get a little closer to the road here.
You're through to HQ. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have your personal vehicle collected as soon as possible.
Thank you. Good job, Penny. Well, it looks like... Can't tell if that qualified for robbing the place or not. Convenience store is closed. It was recently robbed. Yeah, we did that. Oh, we should be good. Should be mission accomplished. Yeah, speaking of Halloween, a rotten pumpkin. Matches our car. Alright, so we'll have to check on the map later. Make sure that that shows up with a checkbox on it. Or else we're going to be back. Alright. Yeah, so the Dukes is one of my favorites, obviously. Definitely. But it would not be my favorite. I've got a lot of different favorite ones. Exotic cars and all kinds of stuff. But sometimes you're just in the mood for something that roars through the tunnels like that. Yeah. Yeah, and I was a little rusty there to get back into my battle action. I think lately I've been more of a pilot than ground to ground. Oh, it is way over there. Can we go down there? Well, of course we can. We can go anywhere in this car. It's going to go right through the cross country, but I'm wondering... Yeah, the gate moves out of our way. Good. Yeah. Whoa. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Looked away for a second. There is need of a bridge around here. We'll just go right up the side. All right. So I had another question from Mr. 2_15, Mr. 215. How come I never use a crew color? I've thought about it. Crew colors are a great way to going for colors, but I like to keep things kind of vanilla so that anybody can copy it or anybody can play around with it or get inspired by it. But crew colors can be a little bit more finicky and exact, and you have to go to another screen, you know, into your crew settings to change that. So, but I do like crew colors, but I just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of tend to keep it so that anybody can recreate it easily. Yeah, even when you don't really know what you're doing with the crew. Or maybe don't have a crew. Although you should, you know, for any of you players who wonder, I think I had a question about that somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, Mike B. And Darsh Power were asking me about PC setup and how many crews I was a part of. And that made me think about that. But yeah, I'm in 4 crews right now, but I really only play in ours, the DLCP, a lot lately. But I'm in some other ones too. I was in the Dad Sing streams and the Mr. Boss for the Win streams on the PC anyway. He's got a few different groups, the PC group. PC group is a smaller group. I think he gets bugged a lot more on PC. So it's a select group, I think. It's a closed crew, so, you know. And back when I was starting out, I got the invite, and I considered it, you know, kind of I don't know, I don't want to say an honor, but, you know, a nice invitation. You know, it's of a select group, right? So, and in a sense, you guys, just to answer the question, some people wonder why be a part of the Mr. Boss crew? Well, why not? You know, like, I don't know, he does different things than me, and as far as me playing with him, like doing the streams with him, well, sometimes I'm kind of a good player, as many of you guys know. I don't usually go around killing people or anything like that, outside of missions and stuff, and but sometimes you want to fight, right? So sometimes I go looking for a fight, and when you're protecting Mr. Boss for the Win, there's usually lots of fight. You know, there's plenty to do when you're protecting people that are you know, it's kind of like protecting a bullet magnet, so, you know, it keeps you busy. It's fun. I don't know. And lots of good people are in the crew too. Yeah, more on that in another video, I guess. Sometime I might do a whole video on that, but that's just a short answer of it. But yeah, four crews at the moment. I might start a new one, and I'd recommend all you guys have your own crew. Like, it lets you have 5 total crews, so there's no reason why not to have your own, and then you can use it just for paint jobs and pick different colors. In the crew colors, you can pick a whole color spectrum. So a lot of the car colors that are kind of sort of locked, you can actually use your own version through the crew color. So for those of you that don't know that. And that's how you can come out with some nice stuff. Sorry, I had to have some coffee there. Yeah, some really cool paint jobs. Yeah, and the PC setup, I'll probably put that on screen. I'll probably do a different video about the PC setup because I have to remember all my parts. But off the top of my head, it's I've got 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. I think I've overclocked it to 3 gigahertz, 3,000 megahertz. Yeah, and I'm on the Gigabyte Gaming G1 video card, the GeForce GTX 1060. It's a NVIDIA card. And I like it. I don't know, I'd call it more or less a chosen budget gamer. So I should probably break that down for you. I used to do this for a lot of people years ago, make all kinds of gaming systems that would just kick butt, but at the same time not cost a fortune. Not that I'm knocking, you know, like expensive computers are awesome, but sometimes if you can find the jewels out there in the mediocres, the jewel video card and the jewel this one and the jewel motherboard, and you know, some techies out there might know what I mean, where you put it together the right way, and for that same, I don't know, $500 or $1,000, you can end up with a whole different system than most people would get off the shelf. Yeah. And obviously I built it myself, so I build them myself as well for all those little things. And most settings are overclocked. I'm on the AMD Ryzen 5, and I think that's the 1600 plus or 1600X. I forget what they call it, the X or the plus. And yeah, I only got that one. I think it was on sale at the time. I might raise it up to the Ryzen 7 in the beginning. Yeah, Intel is generally the better one, but AMD does a great job for a lower price. It depends on what you're looking for. I got it for the threading so that we can do live coming up. So we're going to do some live coming up soon, and not just for GTA as well, some other games too. And the AMD gives you a lot of threading for a lower price, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. So sadly, the equivalent Intel chip would have cost me a lot for the particular types of processing that I'm looking for what I do for rendering videos and for streaming in the future. Yeah. And it serves me pretty well, and it didn't cost too much, and it's easy to upgrade, and hopefully we'll be doing some other upgrades. I got to get another computer or move this on to the other computer so I can have another render computer. That way I can make more videos while I'm rendering more videos. Yeah. But that's not such an issue with the live shows. All right, well, let's get back to it. And I've got some other questions and stuff too. Yeah. Maybe one more quick one. Yeah, Joseph Klingel asked, how long have I been on YouTubing? And is GTA the only game? So we kind of answered that. No, it's not the only game. There'll be more games coming up. And I did have some zombie games in the past too, and some other games I was looking at. I meant to get back into some of those too. Yeah. And how long has been YouTubing? About 2.5 years, actually. But I would say the first year was a learning process. I didn't worry about it. Like the first year, I just kind of, did the thing. And sometimes it's better to just do stuff. I messed this up already. He was looking at me funny, I swear. Yeah, get out of here. 3 stars for that. Oh, he was the attendant. Armed robber achievement. Gold level right now. Can't get this one, okay, so you gotta hit it. There we go. There's a stack of cash over there. Let's grab that. Alright, another 82 bucks there. Time to go. Time to go. Away we go. I was tempted to hit him right through the other side, as I usually do, but it tends to wear down your vehicles after a while. Any part to stop. I don't understand the word stop at all. Can we fit through? Not really. But they didn't take that very well either. I should hit the highway, I think. Odd's house. Here we go. Woohoo! Cop view. Crazy cops in GTAOnline. Oh, I should have taken my mask off for that extra star. I could do it right now, maybe. Not sure if it counts while I'm in the car, though. That might be part of the problem. Yeah, I think it's got only works when you change your outfit, kind of thing. Out of here. Alright, this is a store I've already hit apparently in the past. Been here many times actually. Oh, hey, ranked up. No road. All right, rank 400. Woohoo! Big rank up. And we lost the cops. I was going to try to call in my terabyte truck, but I guess we're too far from the road. Yeah, so there you go, guys. We're at rank 400. Now, ranks don't really matter too much beyond, to me, after you get past rank 120. Rank 120 is the last real meaningful unlock with the last weapon, the minigun. From there, the rank ups do change the globe and the color of your globe as you go along. I think the next change for me will be, what, I think around 500 and then 1,000. But ranks don't really make any difference beyond that. So some people care about it, some people don't. Now, a lot of the business stuff, as you guys can tell, I've done a ton of it, but it really doesn't change my ranks a whole lot. So, yeah. Well, let's call in our terabyte now that we're here. Oh, so return that to storage then. I already had my MOC up. Now I've got to wait for that to return. You could always request a Revenger. And I'll change up some vehicles. So let's check on that top store. Yep, it now has the checkbox on it. So we did that one. All right. Because like I said, it can be a little funny for those that have played for a while to get it to count sometimes. And it looks like we're right near the next one. Perfect. Maybe we'll just hit that, then hit the Avenger. Our Deuce can take one more. Yeah, I can always use Lester and stuff, but I'm trying to avoid things that cost me money wherever possible. Spent 1,000 on the car from the impound, but the nice thing is it comes repaired, although I've wrecked that by now. All right, here we are. Let's see if we can pull this one off right. Liquor Ace Discount Beers. Yeah, also known as the spot where Trevor has his meth lab upstairs there in the top part. Yep. Yeah. So let's see, what else? Batbat224 asked, will I Red Dead Redemption 2 on console? Yeah, well, I don't have it on PC, unfortunately, for now. Maybe never. So yeah, I would probably be doing it on console. Now, the one problem with that, as I've said in some other videos, but you guys might not have heard it, is I don't have a console exclusive to my use that we're going to need. So I've had some consoles come and go, family members, things like that, but I don't have one that we need for our own show. So we're going to see if we can get one. So if you guys want to help us out to get to that, I'm thinking about a PlayStation 4, but I haven't counted out the Xbox One completely yet, but everything's leaning towards the PlayStation 4. But yeah, thanks to our Patreon fans and you guys just for watching, and any help is always great. Let's see, maybe I should do our Patreon fans shout out, yeah, to Daniel Elsroth, some DS, big help, Midnight S'mores, Saucer Cats, of course, Stephen Buckley, and Angel Hill TV. And there's a few other honorary mentions. I might start putting them into our descriptions and stuff like that. Maybe I'll shorten my description and then add some new stuff. Now that we're getting bigger, I can do some smaller descriptions without so many links, I guess.
Wow, that's crazy.
I could use a beer. Let's see what we can have. Yeah, we'll have one for you guys. They want one, we'll just have one to ourselves, like a total ass, where they can see me. Biswazer.
Immigrants everywhere you look. Que locura.
Think they're talking about me. That's because I am Canadian. Yeah. So some people ask, am I American? Am I Canadian? Where am I from? Yes, I am Canadian. So now you guys know I'm an infiltrator in California. Yeah. So I'll probably, maybe, I don't know if you guys want to see, but I could do a little video one of these days. Maybe use Google Earth and show you some stuff of where I'm from. But for now, I'll just say it's South Ontario, Central Ontario, and South Ontario. And for those that want to look that up, believe it or not, I'm actually surrounded by Americans on all sides except for north. So unless I go straight north, in any direction elsewhere, there's America. Bruce Lee.
Listen to me. Man or
What?
woman,
What?
once you're over 15, you need hormones.
You
And
don't
what better
need them.
hormones than testosterone from an apex predator?
Okay, all right, I'll call you back. He's still pushing all the time. Brucey. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll maybe do a video about that, but yeah, basically all around me is I'm actually a little more south than a lot of northern Americans. Now, to most Americans, I'd be considered north from where you are, but the top of America, I'm actually more south than a lot of them are. So yeah, interesting little thing, because you say that to a lot of Americans, they just assume you're way up there, but actually I'm not that way up there as some Americans would think. And of course, I'm way more south than Alaska, thankfully. I couldn't handle that much cold. But beautiful mountains, though, I'm sure. I've seen lots of great stuff. I'd love to visit. I love to visit everywhere. So yeah, as you guys could probably tell, I don't really talk about where I'm from too much, just because I consider myself, well, primarily a citizen of planet Earth. I know it sounds cheesy, but that's the way I think. You know, I'm one of those people that if I was an astronaut in space, I'd like to believe that I wouldn't hesitate to sacrifice myself for any country on the planet. You know, like if they said there was an asteroid coming and I was going to get people, I wouldn't care whether it was, you know, where it was. I would do what I could for it. So these are kind of questions you ask yourself, and then you know if you're a citizen of Earth or a citizen of your country, or which kind of things come first. Yeah. I'm a very proud Canadian, if anybody wants to know that. Very patriotic, proud Canadian. But I don't believe in wearing that on my sleeves. Like, I don't know. There's a time and place for it. It's like July 4th, you know, for us, July 1st. There's a time and place when you hurrah it, and when you, the Olympics, you know, when you wear when nobody questions you wearing socks that are wear the flag colors. You know? But to me, I think it's a little overboard for outside of those times, you know. I know some people like wear it all the time, like wherever they're from. And to me, it's just like overkill. I don't know. Maybe it's a Canadian thing, but it's you whip it out at the right moments. And to me, it almost counts more when you do that, you know, than wearing it every day. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. So some other questions. I think that was one question that I got somewhere along the way, but I don't know where on my sheet it is. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Stephen Buckley and Junaid Unar were asking different questions. Yeah, I'm a Canadian and American. Yeah. And I've been to America, obviously, many times. Probably more times than I could count, actually. Yep. America and Canada, for those that don't know, are incredibly tied together. Only recently did you even need a passport to cross the border. So most of my life, you just kind of go right across the border back and forth. I'm not sure how many Americans have experienced that too before things changed. Unfortunately, 9/11 kind of soured that kind of stuff. So too bad. But once upon a time, you could literally just kind of walk across, and it wasn't really much of an issue. There wasn't too many illegal Canadians, really, not really. So I don't think nobody was really too concerned about it. What do I want? Let's see. I just drank a piss water. I could use another piss water. Yeah. Let's, oh, we'll get that from the shop. Yeah, we'll buy one of those. We're all full. Thanks. All right. Now, give me the money. Give me the money. Oh,
You'll get your money.
thank you. He actually put the piss water out for him. Good. Come on. Speed it up.
The weapon in my face is not helping.
You better watch what you say, buddy. Not liking your tone. Not liking your tone. I'm not wearing a mask, you know.
There. Are you happy now?
Well, he's got no weather registers around here. No. Get out of here. Don't remember my face. Can't remember Michael's saying. Yeah. Some things in life you should forget. This face is one of them. Something like that. Get away in our inconspicuous car with our regular horn. All right. Let's head over to the Avenger. Get out of here. Avoid that roadblock. And go this way. Avenger! Avenger away! Should have picked a weaponized vehicle I could just pull in the back. Let's go. Come on. Avenger away! This Avenger does not away fast at all. It's a great plane. The only time it ever does any kind of stress is right at takeoff. You're like, go on, go on. Go, go, go. And away we are. we can still get police view. No, no police view. Alright, so now we can call in a new vehicle. Let's see, get some altitude here for a second. Okay. Well, looks like that would be a good next target, right there. So, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, I think. So this would be our number 4. Yeah, so we should have 4 more after that. So half done. Yeah, I just thought this would be a nice way to just kind of hang out, do something different. Something not as meaningful, just for the heck of it. Yep. So yeah, thanks to all people who are supporting us on YouTube and otherwise. Might try to do some Twitch in the future too as well. But nothing that anybody would miss out on. I'm going to try to do everything together if possible. And some other game titles too. Going down. Oh, sometimes it kind of like hovers. Almost like it takes some effort to get it to the ground sometimes. And other times it drops like a rock. There's another baller.
What you need, boss? Some
That's
wheels?
worth
I can
8,000.
bring them around. I'll get there as soon as I can.
We're going to go with our Zentorno. Got a Zentorno a little while ago. We were talking about it being the beta version of the armored cars because it has no back window. Got to watch out for that gang space there. Not here for a gang fight today. It looks like it's one I've already done anyway. Put the Avenger away. Yeah, it says you can see no back window, but you can shoot out the back without any problems. So it kind of keeps you more protected than normal. And it's a really good car, actually. It's incredible traction. Yeah, great for ripping around it. I don't know if you guys have ever had it stall on you. Not stall, but it's got this weird little... I like it, but it's a weird little grinding sound that you can get sometimes. I don't know, can't do it on purpose. But every now and again it does this weird winding down sound. It's like when you stop it in mid-gear or something. And it has this grind down. See if, well, maybe you guys might be able to hear it at some point. We'll see. Yeah, so let's put on an outfit. This time around. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, so Halloween's around the corner. Good time to get the Shitaro and all those kinds of things too. Not the Shitaro, oh, I forget the name of that bike. Got it a little while ago. The Sanctus, that's what it is. Yeah. The unicorn. The Christmas gift, I think, from last year. Sinister Clown, always evil clowns. Scabby Sewer Creature. Sure. Scary stuff. Alright, what do we got going on here?
Why, hello.
Oh, hi. Can I drink in your store? Look at his eye, yep. Something strange with this guy.
Oh no, how many times in 1 month? I know the drill, okay?
Yep.
Calm down.
He puts the money in the bag. Do my Silence of the Land voice. He puts the money in the bag. Slowly. Come on.
I'm hurrying.
Let's go.
That's every last cent, I swear.
Mm.
I got something for you.
Oh. Oh. I shot the other one and he managed to fill me before I had reloaded. Heavy revolver's a little slow that way. Well, he lied. We took more money. He was not every last cent. Get in the Zentorno and go. Oof. That is a fast response. 4 stars. And they just swarmed us. Now, apparently you can get a slow response time. Apparently that's actually the way that people think the game is after testing it. Sometimes they just get onto you like crazy. Like a super fast response time. Take this little bike path. Oh, maybe not that way. Head down here, but not into the water. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put this back in the nightclub. It's usually my nightclub Lamborghini. That's great for getting away from police helicopters too. And anything else. Alright, so we robbed that store. Now, I don't really have it memorized where these other ones are. That one's done. I can go through. You can click on them and then just go through them all, but that takes time. Sounds like they're close. I was just thinking, sounds like I should get going again. Zentorno, away! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what's this? A tunnel. Perfect. All right. This will do for the moment. Quite nicely. One nearby. Number 5. Now, while we're here, can we find the next one? How did they find me? How did they find me? Oh, it's open. That's how. That's hilarious. Well, that's how they found me. Yeah, we have to watch out for subway trains. I'm not sure if this is an active line or not. I'm assuming one of these lines is, if not both. Okay. So there's our next store. Probably to be the next door to rob. Get some quick coffee. Now, where do you guys think we should go next? I think I'm gonna have to click on them because I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's one. Okay. So, and there should be one more beyond that. Oh, did we miss one? We did. Right near Trevor's. Yeah, so another question asked in the past was, what was the T? That's Trevor. And I haven't talked about that because I was actually saving it. I had a little idea I was going to do a little episode with that. And some friends were going to help me, but I haven't been able to get all those friends assembled, you know, to be able to do a little bit of a convoy there to go visit them. So I might just go visit them at some point, but that's Trevor. And I haven't done the initiation with him, a little bit of a meeting with him. It's a small little cutscene, basically, I think. Yep. So it looks like we're off to the north for the end. Yeah, we've been causing trouble and making money all across this area and all across this area. And TP Industries is not very impressed with us. They want our help. Or our death, I think. What's going on over here? guess I shouldn't leave it parked on the tracks anyway. Undercover cop. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Just doing my job. Alright. Not a creepy looking cop at all. So we wear some more body armor? Once more, yeah, sure. Sure. And we'll have a snack. And we'll have a beer. Can we have a beer while we're driving in the cop car? You cannot. You can have a snack though. Yeah. So with the sirens, for those that don't know that or never played with it, just by holding down the button you get those different kinds of reactions. Like that, letting go, and holding it down, letting go. That's how you can get it to go well. If you're role-playing or just for the fun of it, you can always go through the intersections, kind of. Oh, not like that. I slid a little bit. Kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, it could take a long time. I gotta take a test and some other shit.
Alright, I think we're good here. I think we're safe. And I've actually been to the store many times in the past, running off-road here and stuff when I was a newbie. So I'm surprised I never robbed it. Oh, thank you. That was a kitty sneeze in the background. A kitten sneeze. A Mika sneeze. Mika the Terror. She is a tiny kitten with a lot of terror. Stealth kitty. She likes to jump out and play with absolutely everything. Anything. Okay. Well, the red skull burst is always kind of nice too. Yeah, so these all come out at Halloween, coming around the corner, just at the end of October. So watch for that. If you want to check out any of these kind of masks, it's a good time to get them for use later on. As well, there is face paints and things like that you might want to get just so you have them unlocked if you ever want to use them, or unlocked down the road. Things like the Joker face paints, there's a couple of those in there that basically help you look like the Heath Ledger Joker. And they're only available, I believe, around Halloween. So a lot of people buy them just to get them, and then you can change it back to your normal style if you want, and then they're available to you anytime you want, all throughout the year. Yeah. So let's head inside.
Oh shit, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those days.
Whole day stakings.
Let's go. 4 stars. I guess it's because I got a machine gun. Let's go. Let's go.
Face is not helping.
Oh, it's going to be in your head soon. Don't try anything. The last guy didn't work out for him. Yeah. Let's go.
You
Let's
won't
go.
get away with these.
Oh, yeah, I will. Where's your other register? Where's your rest? Oh. He had a machine gun. Did he have a machine gun? I swear that was a machine gun. That was a machine gun. That's crazy. When did they arm them with machine guns? I'm undercover cop. I'm just like you. Stop shooting. Whoa. We lost a tire. All right. It's okay. It's not our vehicle. We're okay. All right. Let's see. Terabyte? Yeah, let's request our terabyte. Go. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work out for me for today. For changing my wanted level. Usually, in the past, you change your masks, and that would lower your wanted level by 1 star. And then as well, you could possibly get another lowered 1 star if you changed vehicles as well. And there would be a slow way you could bring down the stars. These guys. Go. 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 Oh. Somebody shot me. Wow. This is why you should do this stuff in a Kuruma or something. In a Night Shark. I did call him a terabyte, but it was a little bit of a distance away. Is this an excess or a sentinel? Yeah, this is a regular sentinel. Yeah, so speaking of stolen cars and selling them, not that I'm going to bother with this one. But this is the Werq Sentinel. Another one of the most expensive regular cars, not modified, that you can sell off the street once per hour, once every in-game day. That's actually once every 48 minutes, 49 minutes. So you can sell one car, and the car has to be under the value of 100,000 by today's modern rules, like the listing price if you ordered it online. So this car is about 90 some odd thousand, 95,000, so it's just under the amount, so you can actually sell it. Yep. Now the Sentinel XS is not worth as much unless it's a modified one. That one is worth, the modified ones are excellent, but these ones, the Sentinel XS is only 6,000, and these ones are 9,500, or 9,200 I think, somewhere in there. Our terabyte. Okay. Yep, we've got all those stores. Yeah, this is something I meant to do a long time ago. I just never did. And it's not really anything you should worry about doing, you know. By today's standards, there's plenty of ways to make better money. But it's something fun to do for distraction. Like I said, something you can do with friends or newbies. Or just for the added extra achievement. Or towards the decorated achievement, whichever. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should stop by the club too. Get a drink. Yeah, so, you know, you guys can always, I always appreciate all your help. And let me know what kind of things you want to see more of. And if you're interested in the Red Dead Redemption 2, we should do that. And any help getting to that, because unfortunately we have to get our hands on a PlayStation 4 and the game, but the game's not out yet until the end of the month. Yeah. Coming up fast, though. Should be good. Looks amazing. And there's a whole online game to it as well. So we'll have to see how they do with that. Yeah. Looked away. I didn't even see that car there. Yeah, so big thanks to all of you guys for making this happen. Yep. Yeah, so fast. But, yeah, and you guys are, we're all a big loyal fan club. Best fan club ever. Best fans. Makes a difference, you know, like I kind of hinted at that before, but YouTube's kind of one of those weird things that you can't really, you know, it's hard to compare different people, different channels to different channels, because subscribers don't really tell you the story behind it, you know. A lot of it has to do with watch time and, you know, things like that. If people enjoy the show and all these kinds of things, it tends to show up throughout the numbers as your numbers get bigger. And it shows that you guys like watching it. I like making it. And so I say our 7,000 strong is worth 700,000 strong. That's what I say. This is not the parking spot I meant it to be. That's what you get for being distracted. I was looking for the, it's got the same spot over there. My nightclub's on the other side of this, so. Yeah, that's right. Run. Thankfully, it does just fit. Oh, usually better in forward than it does in reverse. I'll just pull it right out this way. Park here. I own the place. Although I think sometimes whenever you go inside, it has a tendency to put away those things sometimes.
Hey there, boss.
Hey. All right. Things going well? Yeah, they're going well. I'll have to hire a new DJ later. But we're not here for that. I'm just here for a quick drink. The kind that you can't find in your pocket. Like the Biswasser beers. All right. So here and there I still try for the Keyflam shirt. I don't, you know, make it a big priority. But when you guys are watching, it's a good time to do it. The good stuff. It's got to forget all about today's actions. He's not done yet either. But he can take it. Yeah, I'm getting more used to it, so my tolerance is growing. So, like, I don't pass out anymore, right? Because I'm, like, super... He didn't make it. See where we wake up today. I've woken up on the Vinewood sign. I've woken up in the train yard a bunch of times. I've woken up in the bathroom a bunch of times. Oh, at the baseball diamond? Yeah. That's a new one. All right. Hopefully we won. Woo! Wow. First time I've been here. Well, let's get out of here. All right. Call a mechanic. Get another vehicle.
Garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Yeah. What's in the nightclub? Maybe the Night Shark for this one.
I was an idiot and I left at rush hour.
Yeah, maybe the Camacho.
It's coming at you. I'll get back to it then.
Of course, I sat on
Peril
Century
Boulevard.
for
Maybe
Yep.
you want to
So that's my
fly.
Los Santos Lovers t-shirts, guys. That's for you guys. That's for us. I was probably going to do this for live ones too. A show like this. And this might be my live outfit. Los Santos Lovers. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, so we covered a bunch. You know, any help with Red Dead Redemption 2 is great, and I'd like to do if we can. And yeah, what other things can I answer? Let's see. Well, let's see what's on my sheet of questions. I should probably look at that. Yep. Yeah, we went through a lot of them. I'll go grab that car. Oh, yeah. And yeah, Master P was asking, how does the champagne taste? My answer would be expensive. But it was on sale last week. So, yeah, hopefully they'll do some more sales with those. But yeah, the champagne in the nightclubs, in the VIP area, I should say. Another reason to keep your popularity bars up is because I don't think all the drinks are necessarily available to you unless you've got your popularity bar up. But I've been just simply changing DJs, guys. Usually I just change DJs every half bar. Maybe twice if it was down a full bar. And that costs $10,000, you know, for every half bar. But I still come out with a profit. You know, I still, you know, out of 100,000, I feel like I'm pocketing at least 40,000, at least. And keeping my popularity bar full all the time. So just because I like seeing all the people in there and the availability of all the drinks. Yeah. The Camacho. One of my favorite off-roaders. Even terrified, he can't outrun it. It can take some water, go through rivers, very fast, on the road and off-road. Yep. Couldn't resist. Uh-oh. That was terrible. Terrible. Usually I can do corkscrews with ease until you want to. But it can go up way more steeper hills than this. Just by feathering it right. Yep. Tear on and off the streets. That's, maybe I should remove that bumper on the front, because then those wheels would probably clear all those things completely.
Gotta go tell the program. Yeah, if that's what brings you bliss.
What else do I have in here today?
Wow, work is like a fucking morgue at the moment.
No me digas. That's
Very scary.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so you whip out the big guns and they know right away. We can see what happens when we threaten them with a Molotov. Excuse me.
You're going to buy something? Yes?
No.
I will not stand for this.
Hey.
You get out. Take it easy. I'm doing it.
Let's go. Money. Money or you burn. Money. I'd laugh, but I don't know if I got the right mood for that. To do a Joker laugh, a ghost laugh. Yeah. Yeah, but you definitely wouldn't want to mess with somebody like that. Don't make me burn you. It's like the purge.
Please just go.
Alright. Don't try anything. Never trust those guys, they'll whip out all kinds of stuff on you. And machine guns, that's a new one though. I'm not sure if that's a leveled thing. Because there are certain missions where if you're a higher level, they'll whip out better weaponry on you. And we are gone. Alright, just to give us a bit of a guide. I know that one was right up there. Alright, off-road. Whoa, too much off-road. No. No, off-road, not on-road. Off-road. We'll hit this spot right here. Yeah. Alright, our last store's down there. Should be our last one. Not down there, but way over there. Back in Sandy Shores. So that would answer another question here. Let me just switch my outfit. So got another question a while back. Many people have asked this, but I think the recent one was Christelle. Christelle? Yeah, my D-I-E-H-L. Yeah, thermal helmet trick. So how to do that. And this does stump a lot of people, including myself, when it does that. So let's see, where's my sock hunter? Yeah. So in order to get your thermal to work, you kind of have to hit the ability. So I find it's really glitchy. You kind of have to put on the outfit, and you might want to go out of the menu completely, and then go back in again. So then from there, you'll see that there should be an option for your thermal vision. Yeah, to activate it under the helmet itself. Oh, sorry, there it is. Okay. Now, as you can see in the bottom right corner, there's an activate button right there. It should show up there on your own, whether you're on computer or whether you're on PlayStation 4 or Xbox, and it'll give you different buttons there. And then you can activate it. And that's that. And then from there, you can always press your button. I think, which one is it? I think it's one of these on here. Yeah. Yeah, usually it's directional pad to the right. On the computer, it's F11, and you can drop that back and forth. And that's how you do the night vision and the thermal vision. Now, a lot of people couldn't figure that out because it can be glitched. I've had that not work too, and a lot of times I had to go in and out of the menu before it would give me the activate button. Okay, so just to recap that last thing, you just go into your inventory, or not inventory, style, and accessories, and the mask itself, or the helmet itself. And you'll see an activate button there when you haven't activated it yet. Sure, can I put mine down right now? Yeah. So going back in, it's like the options don't change until you go back in again. So that's why it doesn't work sometimes for people when they try to do it fast. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even have my helmet on anymore. See how it's strange? Very strange. Now when I go back into my style, accessories, and there's the helmet that said I had none. It's strange. Very weird. Alright, so I thought I'd answer that little one because it is weird. It's not just your imagination. You probably were doing it right, but might need to leave the menu and then back in again, which is kind of a pain. But the good news is once you've activated it, it usually stays active like that until you change outfits or sessions. Yeah. All right. And Mindfiend asked a little while ago if I could do Supernatural Baby, which is an Impala, yeah, from the Supernatural television show. And I'd like to. I looked it up. But unfortunately, it seems like there just isn't the right car. There's there's some cars for the later years, and there's some cars in the earlier years. An Impala that's a little too new, or too young, or too old, I should say. Yeah. So I think theirs is like a 67, and the one in the game is a 64, and it has the whole different fins on it and everything. I was trying to turn it around, but there we go. Yeah, try to find an easier way down without these bars in our way. There we go. Maybe we'll hit the ravine.
I'm so sad you don't take my offers of...
I'm busy. Woohoo. There we go. Lots of fun. All right, off to that last door. Yeah, so as far as GTA goes, I'm going to keep doing GTA. Like, there's going to be other titles, guys, but don't feel like I'm going to leave GTA behind. I think I'll always be doing GTA, personally. I've been doing GTA for years in the past, just without putting it online. So I don't think that's going to change. I imagine we'll keep doing GTA5 until GTA6 comes out, and I disagree with other people. You know, I'm not saying they're wrong necessarily, but I think that's my fault. I think that Rockstar will be putting out more DLC in the future, and you know, there's already more DLC that people seem to be planning. I think it's customizable mansions and some other things towards the end of the year, but what else they've got planned, it's hard to say. But I think they've got more. That's what I think. Oh, I gotta put my terabyte back. Return storage. There we go. Yeah, nice day on Los Santos. I am looking forward to Red Dead Redemption. I was looking at, I'm an Elder Scrolls fan too, so I was thinking about playing the Skyrim Special Edition too. Mainly because there is no Elder Scrolls 6, probably for a little while. They announced the trailer for it a little while ago, the Elder Scrolls 6 trailer, but unfortunately it won't be out for a couple more years. So I think this year they've got Fallout 76, and then next year it'll be Starfield is a game that they've got in the works, and then they would have Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, it's this door. So I was thinking about maybe a long Skyrim game in the middle of that. Something we could adventure in, create a story. Yeah. Diabolical paper bag. Just because I'm Canadian doesn't mean that I will wear hockey masks. But this time I will. Why not? You can wear this one with combinations of other things too. But it'll do. What will we use this time? Shotgun's always fun too. That's it. All right. Yeah, so big thanks to all the Patreon supporters. Can't tell you guys that enough. And for all of you guys just being here. I was going to do some shoutouts too, so we should do some more of those. So I did some of the ones for our Patreon fans as well. And I wanted to mention Ronnie Southmore as well, Bernard Daniel, and D-Max SBA. I'm not sure how that is. The D-Maxba? D-M-A-X SBA. You know who you are. I talk to you all the time. D-Max, or see your comments all the time. Yep. And Tyler. Yep. So I was asking for shoutouts. Yep. And adversary modes too, if I played any. Yeah, I do want to get into some of the adversary modes too. They look fun, and play a lot more of the ones. I haven't played any in a while now these days, so we should get into those too. And shout out to Tweed187. Hey Tweed. Tweed's a good fan, good friend, longtime fan. All you guys mean a ton to me. I know all your names. I always have to remember them, like remind myself, but I recognize them. Yeah. Yeah. And I know some people change names on there too, which messes me up. And hello to Matu and Gamer Girl and Wolf Damage 06 and Stephen Bugley and Fear the Beard and Katie Hallelujah and Ice Jazz. Yeah. Hey Ice Jazz. And I see Ice Jazz playing sometimes. I should join up some more. And I do play with subscribers. I'm going to start joining in with subscribers some more and turning on my notifications again so you guys can know when I'm online. And probably be something we do on the console too, I'd imagine. Oh,
No, don't shoot. Take what you want.
Good. Get your arms up. Arms up.
Hold on, please. I'm emptying it.
See, I've got a moment there, even though I messed it up before he ran or pulled a gun on me. Good. That's what I like. This guy's well trained. You'd think this happens out here often.
I'm doing my best.
Go on.
I really need to get insurance.
Yeah. Oh, we definitely in this down. All right, Stick Up Kid. You held up all 20 stores. Armed robber. And we ranked up to 400 too.
Asshole.
Hey. That was not called for.
I'm gonna...
Oh, he had a shotgun too. You didn't see that. No witnesses. Oh, there's money on the floor. Can't leave that. Get the money.
Damn gun's old as hell. Shit, man!
Whoa.
Reload those head knees.
Snacks. Here you go.
Me, you're dead. You got me. You're good to go.
Go, Camacho. Go. Oh, almost got the corkscrew out of it. All right. Well, we did it. We are the Stick Up Kid. Oh, I didn't even see the second guy. What police car? Oh, that's funny. Whoa. Oh, I knew my luck was going to run out doing that. Run. know a great place. Hit the tracks. Oh, our back caught on something there. All right. There we go. Oh, drain. Camacho should fit. Yeah. Tight fit, but it worked. And we got away with it all. No cops, no nothing. Oh. Yeah. All right. We did it, everybody. All right. Growing channel and stick up kid. Yep, doing it all. Now we need a shower. Let's have a drink. A drink to you guys. Yeah. So good. All right. So let's see. Some more shoutouts too to Juan Escobar and Nativity in Black and Purple Rain 448 and Cambro. Yep, missed you guys too. I haven't seen much from the last few there, but you know, you've been around for a long time, so I thought I'd send a shout out to you guys. And ex Iron Man Bill and Boss Derpy Dodo and Tree Hoots and Tree with a happy face. JC, of course. Philly ES. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Phillies, just broken up. Ethan Myers. Yep, and Kytrix, Grey Pogo 291, Arctic Frost Force 5. Yeah, Slayerman 5678, Philly Sport Fan, Cool Dr. Money, Zero to Labs. Where is that? Zero to Labs. Spencer Tracy. Yeah. And so many more. If you guys want another shout out too, if I missed you by some chance, you can always put a comment down below or ask a question, and I'll try to get to it in the more upcoming question and answers, stuff like that soon too. Yeah. Let's see if we can get up ahead here. Yeah. Just like an action movie. Yeah, and a meteorite. Why not? Wash that down with some E. Cola and some P's and Q's. Maybe one more ego chaser. And some more body armor. Alright. So, yeah, these are the main questions. I don't know if you guys have any others, let me know. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more. That's definitely going to happen. Yeah. I was also being asked so many times about Bob Ross and ASMR. And I've never minded any of that. I love Bob Ross. Always been a Bob Ross fan for decades. Yeah. And ASMR. I think I might do a different video, though, to explain all that, of what ASMR is. It seems like a lot of people have different ideas of what ASMR is. You know, if you don't know what that is, it's what is it? Auditory, or no, not auditory. Autosynchronous, autonomous. Yeah, autonomous meridian response. Yeah, something like that. I gotta look it up. I know, like I said, I probably do a different video where I'd have my notes ready for it. But it's only recently been discovered, and I say discovered in quotations. A lot of people think that this is just human nature, like it's always been there. But you know, medical science eventually comes onto things and realizes that this might be an actual thing. So I think it was discovered around 2008, recognized around 2012, so fairly new. But again, that's only since it's been known. It's not recognized as a real thing yet, just so you guys know. But most people, most researchers out there think it is, obviously, with millions of people reporting it. So for the outsiders, what is an ASMR? Well, and that's not what I do. I do, well, I guess I would do involuntary ASMR. I just am what I am. Much like Bob Ross was too. Bob Ross was involuntary ASMR. He never did it on purpose, and yet he was. A lot through his voice and letting you hear all the sounds and stuff like that. But to me, how I'd make a long story short, and again, I should do a video with the long story instead, but a long story short, ASMR is really kind of feel-good sounds. It's sounds that make you feel good. It's kind of like you can get a body massage, and that feels good. You can get like a neck massage, and that feels good. And some people believe you can get a brain massage from your hearing. It's kind of like a tingling, good feeling. Now, to different people, it can come in different ways. Some people, it's almost like a zoning out. It's almost like meditating, but not the same kind of thing. Now, some people go to sleep this way. Some people, it's calm and relaxing, and it's the same thing to a lot of people as relaxation noises. Woohoo! Just missing that. Yeah. So, you know, I think it's not really new, guys, because, you know, people have been making classic music CDs and waterfall sounds and nature sounds and meditation sounds for decades. You know, selling tapes and records and DVDs and all kinds of stuff, and podcasts nowadays, you know, for all these things and more. So it's nothing really new. And I think in the modern world, with the internet at our fingertips, a lot of us can enjoy a lot of it in different ways. So, you know, imagine that, to make an example to people who don't understand it, you know, imagine you were like a country kid and you were in the city. You know, putting on a pair of headphones and the internet, you could put on whatever you wanted. You could put on country sounds. You could put on game noises for a game that you like or that you're familiar with, and tune out the city that's stressing you out or helping you not to sleep. It could be the other way around too. You could be a city folk out in the city boy or city girl out in the country, and all that silence or all those crickets or whatnot is driving you crazy. You know? And people will fill their head. It's like music, but not everybody wants to fall asleep or can fall asleep to music. And they might put on all kinds of noises, train noises, wave noises. And nowadays in modern culture, people put on Let's Plays, games, Bob Ross, and what he did. And I think he was doing that back then involuntarily, without people realizing it. A lot of nature shows are the same way. Like, if you ever watched a nature show where the guy's just kind of talking about, I don't know, lions and what they're doing and, you know, where they're going, and it's like you could listen to this stuff and the guy could go on for hours, and you might just sit there and listen for hours, you know. And people would ask you, well, was it really good? And you wouldn't answer no. Like, it wasn't like a movie. It wasn't exciting, but it wasn't bad. You know, you enjoyed listening to it, you know. Now, for me personally, like, none of these things, my voice does not affect me, but a lot of people find my voice to create these kinds of good vibes and relaxation, so that's good. But for me, I don't get that from my own voice, obviously. I think I sound like a dolt. But you know, other things do affect me. Like, I used to always think back to when I was in school, and other times, like, I'd hear, say, the wind in the trees. You know, the wind in the trees always got to me. Like, if you're sitting there and you can hear the wind passing through the trees, maybe it's around fall, so they're a little bit dry, and you can hear that noise of the wind going through the trees. That can kind of almost put me to sleep. But it's not sleepiness, but it can almost put me to sleep. It's kind of like that. I know some other construction guys, I guess you could say, people that wouldn't think that they can respond to ASMR, but they actually do. A lot of tough guys I know, I guess you could say, actually find construction noises to be relaxing. You know, maybe not next door, but, you know, you ask some of those people if you heard noises in the distance, like say they were working on a building down the street from you or blocks away, and you can hear that in the distance. And a lot of people actually find that soothing, or almost like sleepy noises, you know, where you can hear people hammering away, but again, far away in the distance, you know. And a lot of people actually find that comforting to hear that stuff. Yeah. So not very much detail, guys. That's a short example. Woo. But that's what ASMR is. And do I do that? Yes, but no. So, you know, I guess I am. But at the same time, it's just me. This is just how I talk. And I just like to immerse you guys and play together. We play together, and so there's a lot of that. I like you guys to be here. I think of you guys as being right here with me. So that's why I don't mind you hearing the, the controller noises and such. And my voice. Well, of all the low-hanging things, you wouldn't think that would be the one to get me. I tried to catch on. Couldn't catch it. Wait up. That was a good train ride. Yeah.
You calling for some wheels?
Could call in
I'm
our,
Johnny on the spot.
our
I'll hook
hunter
you up.
or something like that too.
I'll bring
I'm
it to
going to
you.
pry out in a little bit. Yep, cast. Still one of the fastest regular cars in the game. I think it is the fastest regular car in the game for now. Yep. And by regular car, I mean no rocket boosters or stuff like that. Alright, so I think that's about everything, guys. A little bit of bonus on Bob Ross and ASMR. I always love Bob Ross. Yeah, he's awesome. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us, but if people call me that, that's just fine by me. Yep. Maybe one day we'll give to the Bob Ross Fund or see more what he was about. What he used to do. I know a lot about it because I watch tons of his shows. So, and they're all on internet for those that want to know. Like they're all on the YouTubes. You can just search away for Bob Ross and you'll find his actual channel on YouTube, the official channel, and a whole bunch of episodes on there. Yep. Yeah, for those of you that don't know who Bob Ross is, maybe you'll get an idea from there. But he was just kind of a painter. He was a very popular public broadcasting show throughout the world, but mainly in the States, but all throughout the world, Canada, you know, obviously, in all kinds of places. And basically just showed people that to paint, you don't have to be a painter, that anybody can paint, and using his kind of way, it made nice looking painting done easy. And within like an hour or less, he'd show you him making an entire painting from start to finish amazingly. So that's why he was popular for a lot of that stuff. He was also popular because it was just a good show and it was relaxing. You know, most people think that you're lucky if 5% of the audience actually painted. Most people are just watching to watch him. Watch the amazing painting and listen to him. And as I said, probably little did they know back then, they were just kind of zoning out to him, doing his thing. Yep. But he did it very, very, very well, and he's still referenced in today's times for that reason alone. Yeah. Alright guys, so any other questions, let me know. We'll talk more about the future of GTA coming up, I think, and some future ones, but I think there's more around the corner. I don't think they're going to be stopping. For better or worse, there won't be a GTA 6 for a little while longer, guys. So probably a couple of years. So, and I can't imagine, like, all these rumors of GTA is going to stop. No way. They're making too much money. There's just, and they're too well known for it, and there's no reason to let it taper off. If anything, there's reason to roll it into GTA 6, right? So, I can't imagine that things are going to slow down much. Yeah. Not only that, but I did want to mention that some people, unlike a couple years ago, Rockstar used to have to share the developers. And Rockstar fixed a lot of those problems years back, or so they say they did, and they've gotten way more developers, and they've actually changed teams. So, you know, for those that want to know, the Red Dead Redemption team and the Rockstar's GTA team for GTA5 Online is not the same team at all. So there is a good chance that we will see content for both as they go along without interfering with each other or without interfering with the resources of each other. And I mention that because that was the problem in the past for Rockstar, was they had to decide where to put their developers. Well, now they've got different teams. That's no longer an issue, they say. So we'll have to see, but sounds good for the future of us. I'd love a map expansion. That's what I'd really love. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here. And thanks to all Patreon supporters and any new supporters or even one-time supporters. And maybe I should start doing a little bit of an honors list on our description or something like that. I don't know what you guys think of that. But it makes a big deal for me, and big deal, it makes a big difference. Yeah, I get all mushy. You know, it's hard to say these things. Los Angeles lovers. Love you guys. Take care. See you guys soon for even more stuff. Yep. Oh, feel free to ask any questions, or if you want to see anything in particular, feel free to ask away. I like ideas. And I always try to give you guys ideas wherever I can help it. So, you know, I always appreciate you guys giving me any too. You know, I always, yeah, during the cars, that's kind of why I take my time, and kind of why we go through different colors, is just so that I hope that you guys are watching, and, you know, on a car that you might buy, you might get an idea yourself of how you want it to be. Or that you like the way it looks in blue or black, or, you know, yeah, or hot pink. Yeah. Yeah. Should we do one more Macbeth? Yeah, that's what we should do, right? Yeah, one more drink, right? At the club. It's just around the corner. Woo. Now, I have to admit, guys, I'm a little rusty today. I feel like I'm usually a much better driver than this. Like, all that. Today's the day I'm just not going to bother with body armor, because it's just going to waste it. But usually I'm a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe it's time to get a new controller. Yep, and some people ask every now and again, so it's a simple one to answer again. I'm on PC, and I use an Xbox One controller for the time being. It's one thing I like about the PC is that you can use Xbox One controllers, because they're all Microsoft. Yeah. To me, you know, some people ask which one's better. Well, there's advantages and disadvantages to both. Like on the computer, you can run mods and single-player mods and things like that. You can, you know, push the graphics further and the view distances further and all that kind of stuff. I think I can even do the 4K and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, the security's not as good. So on console, security's much better just by the way the consoles are done. So there's pros and cons to both. Yeah.
How things going?
This world doesn't even
So I don't know if there's really a best way. Yep.
Hey, boss.
Hey. And people ask, how do we make our money? That comes up every now and again. And once again, no, we've never used any shark cards except for the code that came with the game. So I put in, it came with 1.2 million, which is a tiny bit by today's standards. Like, that doesn't even pay for my office. So, but I did start with some starting money. And in hindsight, I realized that's a shark card code that they give away with all those new games. But other than that, there's never been a shark card used. And I don't talk about it much because I'm not against shark cards, you know, like as a gift. Some people call Rockstar pay to win, and I kind of disagree with that a little bit. I think they push it. I do agree. We'll do Richards first. But pay to win really is when somebody can pay real life money and they can get stuff that you and I can't. Right? And that's not what's really happening in this game. In this game, you can work towards it, you can grind, you can do other things, and you can make the money. You don't have to buy shark cards, right? And there's nothing special about shark cards. Shark cards don't buy you a special gun that I can't get with my regular money. So, so there's not a pay to win exactly. There's just simply an encouragement to pay. Other games might do a pay to win, but this one doesn't. So as long as Rockstar doesn't make anything exclusive, then it's not too bad. And I've always said some people want to give it as a gift, you know, like to a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a friend, or a kid, or whatever. You know, it's a nice, simple gift. Go in a store, buy a shark card or whatnot, or online, and done. So I'm not against them, but that's why I don't rail against them very much. Just kind of explaining that. But yeah, we don't use them ourselves. And this is not a modded account. Ooh, my, got a big forehead. Let's go get our one here. Yeah. Our Macbeth whiskey shot. The last shot of every evening. Ooh, got echoes going on. Boom. You sure you wanted this? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Serve it up. I can take it. Oh, yeah, see, I'm good, I'm good. All right. Yeah, so no modded accounts or nothing like that. I kind of avoid the cheaters. I try to keep it all clean because that's not that I'm trying to say I'm special or anything. It's just kind of between the lines what our show is about. Is how to do it without the shark cards. So, and to make people feel more comfortable in the ways doing it, and things like that. Yeah, so it kind of defeats the purpose for me to do that. Or am I out back at the club? Out back of the club, yeah. Well, at least not far to travel for more. This club's going to be the death of our character, I think.
What's pop?
Oh, hey.
I'm not going to that place. It's full of fucking hipsters.
Am I out of fireworks? I didn't think I was.
Turn my lifestyle choices into some kind of joke.
Hmm.
I'm not doing this out of some affectation, man. This is my life. Cool. See you at the farmer's market.
Or was it under weapons? Hmm. I'm actually forgetting how to disable my loadout.
I've got a new club opening up in
But I think I might have used up all
See if you wanna go and
of
I'll
my
let you
fireworks.
get
That's too bad.
and get bottle service.
All right. Well, unfortunately, everybody, I ran out of my fireworks, so I thought I still had some left. I might have used them by accident. Oh well. So we got some flare. Now, when I try this on players, it bounces off these days, but still, it still sticks to people. I wasn't sure because on other players it doesn't. Maybe it's because the friendly fire was on, perhaps. I don't know.
Te pasas de verga.
Oops. Oh, well, I guess he's good there. Maximum number of 5 explosives. Pretty sure they used to let you have more than that. Maybe I'm wrong. And if you ever wanted to get rid of these, you can actually join a mission, then cancel, and then all of these things will disappear.
Please don't shoot me. Oh, God.
Well, it's fireworks for you guys. It's all your fault. Not my fault at all. Yay! Now we definitely need a Macbeth shot. Yeah, let's just go in the front door. We can do that. And how's our cash doing anyway? Well, we made 10 grand doing all that, so that was totally worth it. Definite sarcasm there. There's way better ways of making money in this game. But now all those are unlocked and achieved. All right. Back in the Studio Los Santos. But yeah, I meant to give some fireworks out there, so I guess that'll count. But I thought that I still had 2 more fireworks, so I didn't get enough to get a chance to refill it at the last Independence Day. It's too bad. Have to make sure I do for the next holidays. All right, well, take care, everybody. This is finally going to be my last shot of the day. Last chance at the Keyflom t-shirt. Yeah, and I think we pretty much answered all the questions and stuff that I can think of right now. There is lots more. But yeah, if you guys have any others, just let me know down below, or if I keep being asked them, I'll maybe answer them. So, hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you guys like the new titles we'll come out with soon. And like I said, don't worry, it won't get in the way of our GTA at all. They're used to it. They sweep the owner away every day. Oh, here again. Oh. I log in here quite a lot too. Like I said, the nightclub's going to be the death of our guy here. It's a good thing we don't gain weight or anything. Because I'm not sure if he'd have the best of shape anymore. Yeah. Hey, keep this between me and you. Keep low. This door? Yeah. Alright. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. I'm the Missing Talk. Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody. For our next regular episode. Probably another vehicle. And maybe we'll do those client jobs all in a row. Yeah.